My girlfriend cheated on me because she said I love her too much to leave her. Now she's begging me not to cancel the wedding, but it's too late. Yesterday, I received a video of my girlfriend where she could be seen dancing with several men, moving from one guy's arms to another while kissing them. Then, she was taken to a room while everyone at the party applauded. The video lasted at least a minute and had been recorded by my girlfriend's friends. I was in bed while all this was happening, literally about to fall asleep, but after seeing the video, my desire to sleep completely disappeared. I had just showered and was already sweating again. The only thing that kept me from falling apart was the fact that my mind was racing, trying to process what I had just seen. I was working while she was having fun with other men. I won't lie, some really dark thoughts crossed my mind, but luckily, Evely, my girlfriend's best friend, called me to tell me to calm down and that she was on her way. She was also the one who sent me the video, so I didn't know what to think. I've known Evely for a long time and know how close she is to my girlfriend, but one thing I was sure of was that if she tried to defend her or tell me it was a mistake, I'd lose it on her. Not that I would have done anything drastic, but I probably would have yelled at her before kicking her out of my house. Luckily, it didn't come to that. When Evely arrived, I let her in, and we sat on the couch. I could feel her breath on my face because of how close she was. She took out her phone and started showing me photos, conversations, and audios between my girlfriend and her group of friends. Evely began talking as she scrolled through the group chat. Apparently, Eva had been cheating on me for a while, using the excuse that once we got married, she wouldn't be able to enjoy life or have new experiences. All this while her friends supported her, because they all came to the conclusion that, for some reason, I loved her so much that I wouldn't leave her, even if they showed me proof of her infidelity. According to them, I was like a pawn working for the queen, who was their friend. Okay, finding out your girlfriend is cheating is one thing, but learning that she cheats and doesn't respect you enough to keep it private, bragging about it to her friends while they mock you, is something else entirely. There must be a special place in hell for people like that. I got really angry at that moment and asked Evely if she had come to test me, to see if I was really as naive as they thought. Maybe I was a bit aggressive then. She confirmed that wasn't the case, that she had come only because she felt the need to tell me. I asked why. It didn't make sense. If they were such good friends, why would she throw her under the bus? She replied, yes, I knew what was going on. I knew what Eva was doing, but I didn't agree with it. You know, I have my own judgment too, and I can recognize when someone is doing something wrong and not support it. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier, but honestly, I didn't want to get involved. Why am I telling you now? Well, it's because Eva messed with my boyfriend and thought I wouldn't find out. She continued, like I said, I didn't support her, so they started excluding me little by little until they stopped inviting me to their outings. But yesterday, I found a message from Eva on my boyfriend's phone, asking him to join her at a party without telling me because I might ruin the vibe. I took a screenshot of everything, and at night, I went to the party. That's why I was able to record the video I sent you. Then she started crying, saying that one of the guys Eva was kissing was her boyfriend. My natural reaction was to hug her, and we cried together. I think we stayed hugging for about 30 minutes before letting go because we were starting to suffocate. The confident Evely that had arrived at my house was gone. Now, she was shattered, crying, and wiping her nose. I wasn't in much better shape, so I let her be. When we both calmed down, she asked me what I wanted to do. She had the idea of posting all the evidence of Eva and her friends' infidelity on the Facebook page we had created for the wedding, tagging everyone. This woman wanted to take them all down. Unfortunately, I wasn't the administrator of the account, so I didn't have the passwords. On the other hand, I thought we could wait until the wedding and project the evidence on a big screen, like in those viral videos where weddings go wrong. But Evely made me see that I still had time to recover most of the money if I canceled now. I thought it was a good idea, so we got to work. We spent the rest of the night making calls and canceling everything we could. I managed to recover about 60% of what I had spent. Honestly, I think people felt sorry for me, which made things easier. It's not morning yet. Evely doesn't want to go back to the apartment she shares with her boyfriend. I don't want to be here when Eva comes back. I offered Evely to spend a week in a cabin to the north of the city, on a property owned by my family. She agreed. Right now, I'm in her car while she drives to her apartment to pick up some clothes before we leave. Edit. No, I'm not with my girlfriend to have an affair. We just realized we can't do anything about it, and we're letting things flow. I'll probably create a new page dedicated to proving how my girlfriend cheated on me and watch how everything explodes from a safe distance. Update, it's been 3 days since my last post, and some interesting things have happened. To start, Eva has been crying to my family, claiming that everything was a mistake and that the wedding can't be cancelled. She insists she can fix everything if they let her talk to me. But that's not going to happen. After creating the page and posting the proof of my now ex-girlfriend's infidelity, things just blew up for her. In fact, I might even change the name of the page to Complaints About Eva or Horrible Things Eva Did. I don't know where they came from, but the page started filling up with comments from people who seemed to know her and took the opportunity to share some unpleasant anecdotes they had because of Eva. I'm not sure if all the messages are real. I checked a few profiles, and one belonged to a young woman who turned out to be an old classmate of Eva's, who now works as a teacher at a local school. So maybe there's some truth to it. The first person to share how awful Eva was happened to be her sister, who took the opportunity to tell everyone how badly her sister treated her since they were kids, and how their parents always supported Eva more because she was the favorite. I feel like that's something very personal, so I won't share important details, but basically, she said that Eva was the reason why she became estranged from the family. From what little I could gather, it seems that Eva and her parents are having some internal family issues. On Emily's side, her ex-boyfriend has been calling her nonstop, demanding to talk, but she's made it clear she has no interest in him. Yet, the guy keeps insisting, even threatening to throw her stuff out if she doesn't come back right away. Emily stopped responding to him, but today, while she was out getting food, the guy called again. This time, I decided to have some fun with him. I already had confirmation that Emily had no intentions of getting back with this guy. Plus, I still remember that this guy was with my girlfriend behind my back. So, I answered the call. He asked, "Are you her brother?" "Oh, sorry, man, right now she's too tired to answer," I said, recalling an old Adam Sandler movie. "I've been working her real hard this morning, you know?" I could hear his breathing through the phone before he started yelling at me. I can just imagine him pacing back and forth, stumbling, and shouting while imagining the worst possible situation his girlfriend could be in. Well, that's what I went through, so welcome to the club, I guess. When Emily got back, I told her what I did, and she said it was immature, but she was okay with it. Now, we're enjoying a barbecue, just the two of us. She turned out to be a better friend than I thought. Regarding our family situations, everything's fine. My parents know what happened and aren't happy with Eva, so they're glad I took some space to get over it. However, they don't agree with me bringing Emily along, as they think it could be misinterpreted. But I've made it clear that nothing's going on between us. Besides, what does it matter? I'm a single man now. Emily talks to her mom every day but refuses to tell her where she is. I guess she has her reasons. There are still a few days left before the week ends, and I feel good. I haven't cried since the day I saw the video, but I definitely don't want to talk to Eva. She's blocked everywhere, and if she's smart enough, she'll know to keep her distance. Update: Hey, everyone, it's been 2 years since I posted here, and I'm happy I remembered the password. I don't know if anyone will still read this, but I want you to know that I'm doing well, and so is Emily. We're moving in together soon. Yes, we decided to give it a shot in the end. It didn't happen right away. We started dating a few months after my last post. We both decided to take the time to get to know each other before officially becoming a couple. Our exes, however, wasted no time. Emily's ex got one of the party girls pregnant, and now he's in a legal process to prove the kid isn't his because they don't look alike at all. On the other hand, Eva married a guy she met online and moved far away. According to her sister, she hasn't had an easy life either. Her husband apparently doesn't trust her and watches her constantly. I'd like to say I'm happy about their situations, but honestly, I feel nothing at this point. Looking back and reflecting, I realize I'm partly to blame for not noticing the signs sooner. Well, I'm not going to dwell on it now. I think that's all I have to say. Honestly, I'm smiling while writing this. I think I'll go buy an engagement ring.